Well, that whole time I thought I was recording, it wasn't. Hey, Kiki, 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 Kiki.
Kiki.
Here's a pretty Kiki. Yeah. Ah, look at that. Ew. Kiki. Where's Kiki?
There he is, Tiana.
Wow.
He ain't going to get up on you.
He was crawling on my hand.
Yeah, but don't let him up on you.
Okay.
I don't want him up on people.
Oh, gotcha.
This way here, he'll stay on that bar.
Oh, I gotcha.
That's awesome.
Just get on the people.
I didn't know if he bit or not. I was just trying to pat, like.
Yeah, that's all right. Sometimes he'll scare the shit out of people.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I see. He did a what's the name? What's it mean when they raise their feathers up like that? No? Look like he's in a man position.
No. When he really blows out,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's his defect.
That's what he was doing, man. How old is he about? God bless him. How long can they live till?
50? Really?
But right now he's running
This friend of mine had a gray bird. I forget, an African.
My daughter had one.
Yeah. She paid like $1,500 for that bird. Kiki.
Time to go home.
So I told you guys, early bird gets the worm, and that's just the way that it is. Good morning, people. It's a little chilly over here this morning. As always, I have my beautiful American-made. Look at that bike on there. Soft tail, is that what that is? I believe so. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys understand that. Yeah, Bliss Chris, that's Kiki. SNS, thanks for coming here, brother. I really appreciate it. Celia, Barbie, Bliss Chris, Lee Lance, thanks. Good to see you, brother. Lisa N, my BFFFF. It's Lisa N at BFFFFF. So this morning is Friday, TGIF. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys woke up on the right side of the bed. I hope you guys understand that this thing called life should never be taken for granted. And as always, we are the Early Bird Gets the Worm show. Mike Ball is the, Breakfast Club, which is fine. That was a great movie, too. There she is. Cindy, Selfie Queen. I still don't get it, Cindy. Between you and Emerald, you guys should do a show between nails and friggin' the eye stuff. That's what's up, bro. Cool. That's what's up. So I want to talk because I know there's going to be a lot of talk. So I'm going to get this out of the way. There may be some chatter about me in the upcoming days. Maybe some people don't respect what I do. But let me tell you, this is my show, and I'm here to entertain you guys in the form of me just being honest, me telling you some life experiences, talk about some life topics. I never came on here. I never wanted to be this guy that was entangled in a bunch of mess. And no matter what I do, no matter how hard I try to stay away from it, some people are never satisfied. I want to rephrase what I said yesterday because I got a lot of comments and people responded. So let me tell you this. What I said yesterday was about medication. I said it's over and under prescribed. I stand on that. I believe that. If you don't agree with that, you're entitled to that. But that's what I believe, and that's what I know because I have read a lot of case studies. I took psychology and sociology for 2 years. So I do understand when it comes to that. And I don't want to waste the whole day on that. But I just want you guys to know never would I ever come here to disrespect anybody for no reason. Never would I come here to argue with a female like some guys do. Never would I come here disrespect somebody's family. Never would I come here to make you guys think that I think I'm better than you guys. No, I believe we're all the same. We're all God's children. Never would I ever come up here with an attitude or be cocky. Even like I said, when I'm in a bad mood, I put a smile on. Today I didn't want to come on. You know, it's dreary over here, and I just didn't want to come on, but I said I have to. So I just want you to know anybody that would ever say anything about me, not only could you ask him to show you the proof, but you could also see my track record and see that that's not me. You know, I've been disrespected on here a lot. Men, women, people I've never mentioned. I've never mentioned them, their families, their kids. My my mother's been mentioned. My father's been mentioned. My
Yo,
kid's been mentioned. Hold on one second, bro. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. I just want you guys to know that whatever comes my way, I will deal with it accordingly like a man. And never would I put my chat or Kingston or anybody in the line of fire to where I would act not accordingly and respond like an idiot and give these people what they want. And like I said, and I have to say this again, if you're here and you're my friend and you're really my friend, then please just be my friend because I'm so friggin' loyal, man. My loyalty does not stop. I'm not questioning any of your loyalty. But there's some people I believe that come to this chat and come to this show and act like they're friends, but sometimes they just want to see what's going on. And, you know, to me, that's fine, but I don't want to hear all the gossip. I don't want to hear none of that, man. Like me and Kingston were talking this morning. We're trying to better our lives. We're trying to be better people. Me and Kingston had plans for this show, guys. Like we're ready to do some big things. And shout out to Cuzzo, my little brother, because, you know, everybody talk crap about Cuzzo, you know, white boy tattoos. The guy did 9 years. He, you know, off somebody, he whatever did jail time. But guess what? What he's doing right now, the dude that there's a documentary coming out right now about a guy, I think he did 20 years, who he knows, and he's just with a media group. He's doing legit, like he's in a professional studio right now. Shout out to Cuzzo.
good
And I
stuff,
want
man.
to
I'm glad
shout
to
out
hear
that
that.
I
Glad to
want to
hear that.
shout out everybody here who's been loyal, who's been respectful, and understands that I'm not perfect, man. But I don't ever disrespect somebody for no reason or first. So with that being said, I just want you guys to know I'll never let you down. You know, I'll always keep the smile around. As my counterpart, Kingston over here. Look, I got the wrong way. You know, we try to be better, but you know, I'm tired. Look, let me just say this. I've been attacked so much on here. And things have transpired in the last couple days. And I just want to say to said people, I think you're immature. I don't know why you're doing what you're doing, but that's all you're going to get from me. Have fun, do what you do. But again, like I was telling Kingston and I tell my cousin, and like I tell Sessa all the time, you know, not Sessa's father, God rest his soul, would say that they never peaked. But it's really funny, man. Mr. Sessa was right because my father said the same thing. Michael, these kids never amount to nothing. And it's the truth. Like, and we're trying to amount to something. We're trying to build a good chat, good channel, good people, and to take this thing to a level that nobody's ever seen. But when you're doing that in a good way, in a positive way, you have a lot of resistance. And sometimes, Kingston, I think you can agree with me. But like, let me just say this first. When people talk, and I can't say that, and I almost said something, I can't say that. But coming up here and doing this show and being a positive force, a lot of people hit me up and say, thank you, I appreciate it.
Really?
And for me to be that guy and turn on the other guy, I can do that for what? So all I want to say is again, one more time, you guys have shown me love, support. I appreciate it. Maybe there's content creators you're friends with or no that don't like me. I don't care where you go, what you do. if you're in another chat and somebody's talking about me and you stand and you're talking with them, I mean, half the time I don't even see them, but that's a different story. Everybody's entitled to think their own way. Everybody's entitled to opinion. And people on YouTube and Kingston, one more time, I think you'll agree with me. If you're going to be on this thing, doing this thing, you better have some thick ass skin, man, because this world out here will eat you up. What did Rocky say? It ain't about how many times you fall down. It's about time how much you get the strength to keep going, to never give up. That's what life's about. And that's the message we're trying to push here, man. I never claimed to be anything other than a guy who's been through a lot, seen a lot, and still has a whole lot to learn. But I never am the guy, and I'll end with this, the guy who would disrespect another human being for the weight, for the looks, where they live, for the financial, I don't do that. Even if I want to be mad and say something, and if I've been attacked, I've had many times to respond and say nasty stuff.
Yeah, you
And
bite your tongue, you look the other way.
I look the other way, and I think I can let you guys know that, I just want to send a shout to these people that come to the chat, say little things, roll, and take things and then make it about something. It's always about them. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. I'm not beefing with you. And you know what's funny though? I got a joke after this. I just want you to know that do your show the way you want. You're not going to get a response. I'm not going to talk about you. I'm not going to say your name. I just want to be left alone, man. I don't want any negative energy over here. And if you have that, that's your problem because we don't have that over here. With that being said, thank you for listening. Good morning, everybody. Kingston, good morning. I have a great joke for you guys. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. In the words of the infamous Mike Ball, whether he's hopping in and out of the shower, he'll always tell you the algorithm is the key. Hit that like button. So I got a question, Kingston.
Let's hear it.
Not a joke, like a question. So if two vegans are fighting, isn't that still called beef?
They beefing.
Oh God, you're the best, man. I just had to say that. Cindy, you know what I'm talking about. Lisa, you know what I'm talking about.
That's double beef.
Yeah, for real, man. I mean, it's just double beef. Lee Les, Norwegian guy, shout to where you at, brother. Shout to Norway.
What's up out there? Hey, Lisa. Hey, Sessa.
Lisa, get me too, Lisa, and I'm still congested. No, you know what? See, I think people don't realize me and Lisa Ann's friendship, man. They joke about me and her hooking up, whatever. Lisa Ann is my good friend, man. She's like family to me now, man. Like we've become so close. We talk,
like brother sister type of thing.
Yeah, she's such a good fucking person. Curse. She's such a good person, man, and she'll do anything for anybody. And she's actually had to, be the blunt of some of the stuff when people attacked her. And I want to apologize for her. I know she's strong. I never wanted her to ever have to be on the receiving end of that. But I think I took some heat for a lot of people too. I'm just saying she's good people, man. Cindy's a good friend of mine. You're a good friend. Like that's what when guys, let me just stop because I'm going to end it because then I'm going to go on a tangent on something else and I could care less about those people. When you guys talk about, let me just say this, when you guys talk about other people and people like Lisa Ann, man, people like me in Kingston, like Lisa Ann of all people, like how could you disrespect that woman? Like she's the nicest, kindest, and she's a very good friend. And to be honest, I don't say this about everybody, but if she called me tomorrow and said just hypothetically, if Lisa Ann was like, Code, these bikers came to my house and they're trying to beat up my pop, I would do everything in my power to extend my hand to take care of that for her. Whatever. She's good people.
Yeah.
So everybody just keep in mind, man, like she's the good one here.
Yeah, no, I've heard you maybe mention that once or twice that people went
JJ
or other people. It shows you how messed up people are mentally, man.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the main thing, man. And people got offended. I had like 8 messages yesterday after the show that I did because of talking about mental health. Why would I ever make some fun of somebody's mental health? I have mental health. You have mental health. We all do. But when I talk about medicine, people like to try to act like what I'm saying. You heard what I said. I said medication is overprescribed and underprescribed. Some dude hit me up on my email. I'm not gonna play it. He said, "Don't play it. Can you have respect?" He goes, "Code not for none. I love you, great dude, but I'm on medication. I got offended." I said, "For what? What did I say that was wrong?" He's like, "Well, you say medication's the problem." I said, "Bro, that's not what I said."
Yo, it
I said,
doesn't matter. You could say the
"I
sky is
know,
blue.
man."
If you tell 5 people the sky is blue, they're going to say the sky's a different color. Everybody interprets things the way they want to.
But
And
I open that. I like that. I like a discussion. I like somebody to give different opinions. But what I'm not going to do is stand by while people take that over to another chat or another channel and make it like I'm this guy that's making fun of people on medicine or saying that medicine or whatever he said. He said that I said that medicine, people who take medicine are weak. Did you hear me say that yesterday?
I
I know.
didn't even see the show at all.
Well, I don't know. Well, Lisa, you know I never said that.
But I'm sure those people in the
Thank you,
chat
Bliss, Chris.
see who that person is, and then
Go,
they
Lisa
should
Ann,
know.
go get better, Lisa Ann, please. She's such a good person, man. She does so much for her family. Them cats, man. She's good people.
Yeah, Code. The people who've been around and the people that know
Bliss,
you,
Chris, you know what I'm talking about, Bliss.
just like Bliss Chris said. You know what I'm saying? Like
Power.
it's
Yeah,
these.
it's just like, you
Yeah.
know, but I don't want to waste time on that. What I want to talk is a little bit of football today. And I want to talk sports. And I want to talk about, you know, okay, obviously we're doing the Make the Wish. You see the Cash App down there. If anybody wants to donate, feel free. We're at $135 right now.
Awesome.
And yesterday, when I went to the doctors, I wish I had that thing Mike had. Don DeMarco. He has the, I'm going to get the button to make the noises. So I seen a Greek guy that I know owns a lot of pizza shops. He was coming out of the doctors. He gave me a big hug. First, he mistook me for a Greek dude for a minute, right? And I said, no, that's my buddy because we look alike a little bit.
Sure.
So then he remembered me. We started talking. He's like, as soon as you're ready, he said, he called me Malaka. That's like a joke, bad word. Come to the shop. I give you money. I write check. Come to the shop. I write check. You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, that's what's up. He's, this Make the Wish this year, Kingston. Get ready, bro. Because to be honest, this is what I want to do. I was thinking about something, bro.
Yeah.
How about we do this? I got a plan. How about if somebody in a certain area had a lot to give and donate, like my one buddy Bobby Hirschman, he was just unloading tractor trailers for his toy run. Like
Wow.
I'm a peasant compared to what he's doing. But I was thinking, like, even if we traveled somewhere, like say if I ran up to Connecticut one day and I went and got some shit over there, like you came down to Philly or we bought some shit, like outsourcing the network in this thing because this Make the Wish thing is not going to just end. It's going to be every year.
Right.
And it's going to grow into a toy run on motorcycles. It's going to grow into an event where I can finally rent a hall. And for disabled kids, I can have a Santa Claus. And, this the shit I'm on.
Yeah,
I'm not
me
on,
too, bro.
Let me be a little street for a minute. I'm not on this, oh, I'm a tough guy.
Yeah.
I'm a biker. I'm this, I'm that. No, what I am is a guy who seen a lot of man trauma, been through a lot, and I just want to make the world a better place. And I want to see these kids who don't have a chance, who are still smiling, kids with disabilities, kids who are bullied or making fun. I want to give them a voice. That's the mission I'm on because they are the future. These grown ass son of guns up here, you're not going to change them if they're not changed by now. And like Hardwire, I think you said it in one of your videos, man, about how guys and bikers who act tough and do that's all the wrong reason. Like Hardwire said, he's willing to give everybody a conversation. I know bikers and dudes in the street that won't even talk to certain people because they think, oh man, that dude. Like to me, it's like you can always learn something from somebody, even if it's a bad thing. So what I'm trying to do with this, I want to let you guys know with Kingston, we plan on this thing is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's going to keep going. And you guys are going to be with me. And then hopefully I can start visiting Make the Wish centers. That's what I'm getting at all over the country. Like maybe one day, Kingston, we'll link up. I'll be in Connecticut. We're going to take a plane. We're going to shoot out to another place, visit a hospital, and I don't need to take a camera in there and put kids on camera. I mean, I get video outside when we go up, but let me see if I can find the Salvation Army thing.
Man, you and I got a lot of same parallel ideas with the Boys and Girls Club, helping out the youth,
And
helping
I want to
out
say
the
this,
elderly.
and Kingston, I don't mean to cut you off, but I got to
Nah,
say
go
this.
ahead.
For all you motherfuckers that made fun of me because I was 8 years old and a grown man tried to trap me in a bathroom and put his hands on me or make me touch him, and you guys turn that into codes of fucking whatever. You guys did videos and said shit. You don't hurt me when you say that. I've never in my life ever. I mean, Tibeti, I don't understand how people get turned on with kids anyway. I don't understand that. But the rate of that, first of all, women are more likely to do something than men. People don't want to have this discussion. Maybe that's why I am so protective of kids and why I coach so long. Man, I didn't go through what most people did, but no kid at 8 should ever have to go through that.
And
But they thought they were going to run me off with that. Oh, code this, code was molested, code this and that. Bro, I'm an open book. I have nothing to hide. I've raised my kids. My kids never have a problem. I raised the grandkids. I teach them kids at 2 years old. Nobody's never allowed to touch you. Anybody ever does, you told me, your mom. Nobody wants to have this discussion. But what I'm saying is this: for all the people who have disrespected me and other people in that manner, every time you make a joke like that, you discount the severity of it, man. And when you do that, you stop another kid or another person from coming forward. And to me, I'm just saying, I'm on a mission just like you, bro. I just wanted to say that because I'm still here, guys, and you guys don't stop. I see my pictures on thumbnails. Hey, like most people will tell.
Exposure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keep it going. I want to see my name on thumbnails everywhere.
Yo, here's the point right here, though. Say there was somebody in the chat that day when you were brave enough to bring up what you brought up and spoke about, and then you got that person that's turning it into something completely different, and they're trying to smear you.
Thank you, Harwire.
What if there's a few people in the chat
Thank you,
that
Cindy.
have been in the same shoes as you, and they've been on the verge and on the edge of their seat for sharing that?
Well, that's what I'm saying, guys.
And getting it out in the open and getting it out of their
I'm
head.
glad,
and then they see people do what they did to you.
I'm so glad that you said that.
Probably stopped a few people from being brave,
because
and that's where the stigma happens.
Bro, you're 1,000% right, and it's showing right now. There's like 20 people in here, right? I'm sure one of you guys has been through what I'm talking about, maybe worse or less. I don't know. I'm sure somebody in your family. I don't want to know your business, but what I'm saying is when people make fun of that, and I want to say this too, because here's another statistic that these people who talk shit about kids who've been through shit, most of them
have been through that stuff too.
Exactly. 1,000%.
And they're trying. Yeah. They're trying to make it. Exactly. That's exactly it.
I'm going to get a soundboard.
Bro, they wish they had the balls and they wish they had wore their heart on their sleeve
like
you, and they were able to speak that. You know what I'm saying? But they're not. So
Norwegian guy, I promise. I've been working on my PayPal and the Zelle. I tried all day yesterday. When I get off here today, I'm going to work on the computer. I'm having a little bit of a hard time. Thank you, SNS.
And I'm trying to take a page out of your book too. And like I've been watching you.
My good friend.
Hey, Steve Ed. But yeah, I'm trying to take a page out of your book and maybe do the same thing up here in Connecticut and like the
but Kingston, let me just say this because you played Pop Warner ball, so you know, okay? When you coach, and I've coached for 23 years, what is the first thing you have to do when you coach? You got to get cleared. You got to do a background check.
Oh, yeah.
They go to the community and they ask your neighbors and friends and people. So, to me, like making reference about me helping kids is somewhere a direct result of what happened to me. That couldn't be farther from the fucking truth. Maybe if, in the sense that I would never look, man. If I ever seen a grown person hurting a kid in front of me, I'm going to jail. There's no, and I don't want to promote that, but that's the truth. All I'm trying to do is saying there's a lot of people who won't come out and say what they've been through. They hurt that they hold it in. It becomes a mental problem. It becomes an addiction problem. It becomes a low confidence problem. I'm trying to put my life on the line here. Not like that, but yeah, tell you what I've been through, and I've been ridiculed. I've been mocked. My family's been attacked. You know what I'm saying?
See,
but I'll tell you what.
because I don't have
Yeah,
as much.
man.
I don't have as much skin in the game as you do because I haven't been attacked like that. I haven't been, drugged through the mud or any
Thank you,
bullshit.
Sweaty.
So, I could say, oh, do this and act accordingly, but it hasn't happened to me. I may be, you
I'll
know,
tell you what, you want to know a true story? Hardwire, if you're here, listen up. So I'm at an event. Obviously, you guys know, I can't say who or what, but I'm at an event. And when you talk about one percenters, some 1% clubs, they have a thing called the mother chapter, which is the top tier. There's like the cabinet. You know what I mean? It's like 13 guys that top dogs. You got a national president, vice president, sergeant of arms,
yeah,
road cap, whatever you got,
yeah, it's
man.
a
You got
chain of
like,
command.
so I'm sitting there at a funeral one time talking with a guy, and we happened to get on that topic because he was like, yo, I love what you're doing coaching the kids, brother. He's like, and he's not even from around, he was from New York. He's like, we started talking, and he's like, yo, you like America's Got Talent? I was like, yeah, it's my shit. He likes it. We're talking about movies we like. And I sensed that he had that like youth in him. He's probably like 60 something.
Yeah,
So he's like, I'm going to be honest with you, kid. He's like, I respect you, and I'll know if you repeat this, And obviously, he meant like say his name and let people know, because I would never say his name. I'll die with the shit that I know. But he told me what happened to him, and he went through what I went through, but worse. Now, this is the dude. This is a guy that's 6'3". This guy's about the biggest burly dude, not like fat. I'm talking big dude, man. Tough dude, can fight,
big boned. Yeah,
MMA, karate, all that. And I said to him, I said, and this was only like 2 years ago. This happened like after when I said what I went through and people were talking shit, making fun. He said, you can grab everybody by the neck. He said, but, if I say that, like if he would come out and make that known to all his people, them guys wouldn't probably give him a hard time. But the thing is it becomes,
as a
if you're
biker, he would lose his credibility or his
yeah,
toughness and
what?
all
So
that.
if that happened to him, he's not some kind of fucking still stand up dude or number 13. The fuck he ain't. I
Sure.
mean, that guy's got more. And you know what? He's done a lot. And I can't get into it because he's from New York, so nobody would know him. But he's done so much for kids, like made his chapters every year, grab money, drop separate toy runs, drop shit off, do stuff. And he said to me, I said, is that why I'm always wanting to protect kids and I coach? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, you couldn't, when you're young and a grown man or whatever tries to hurt a boy or a girl at a young age, he's saying that like you can't protect yourself. But when you get older and you can, that's what you want to do. You want to protect everybody. That's when I started understanding like, it's okay, what I went through. I didn't share that with a lot of people, man, my whole life. But I figure if I did, it would help some people. People could understand I'm not perfect. I've been through a lot of shit, but I spent my life trying to, I raised my kids right. I have the grandkids, my mom, my dad. I don't want to meddle. I just want to be a good influence, man. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. And I back this shit up. Look on Facebook. Look at all my posts. Look at everything. Go ask anybody about me. They might tell you he was a player. He flirted with girls. That's the only thing. Nobody will tell you, yeah, he's a scumbag. He owes me money. He snitched on this one. None of that's true, man.
Real quick before I lose this thought, the
Go ahead, go ahead.
picture the picture you showed a couple lives ago with like your black hair from like a
Yeah,
long
yeah,
time
yeah.
ago. You remind
Johnny
me of
Mac.
you
What's up,
remind me
brother?
of the guy from Massachusetts that boxed Tyson. I think his name was like Hurricane Peter McNeely or something like that.
You look like Peter McNeely.
Yeah, you kind of looked exactly like that dude. I thought that's who you were.
You know what? I tell you who's becoming a good friend to me. And I was told by somebody that she's a real good people. And Bliss, Chris, I want to tell you something. You really, man, been supporting me a lot through a lot of shit, and I don't forget it. And I love your animals. We got to talk on the phone because I need help with editing. But she had shit with rabbits too, man. I love it. I just love all these good people. What's wrong, Sweaty? Sweaty, come on, give me a hug. Hug me through the computer. Come on, I got you. Let me get a kiss on the forehead. There you go. That's for you,
Why?
Sweaty.
What's going on with you, Sweaty?
I
Talk to
forgot,
us.
Sweaty. She might not want to tell us.
Yeah. Well, we all family here. Maybe something we could say, or maybe someone in the chat could help you out.
I mean,
But,
Johnny Mac knows he was around when I shared all my shit. One thing I say about I will say that about Johnny though. Even when me and Johnny were going through some shit, when one of the guys on the panel was, and Johnny, I'm just throwing your bone here, bro. This is just because I remember, like he did say, yo, you shouldn't talk that way about code, and people put pictures up and do shit, but talking about me or whatever I've been through or call me, making fun of me, that's not gonna help anybody else, man.
Nah.
So, and like you see, like look at like the dudes like Mike Ball, Hardwire, Rabbits, Steven's my good friend, man. Me and Steven is like, I can't explain it, man. Steven always, most of these people in here, when everything I went through, bro, remember they were dogging me out with the picture and all that. These people had my back and said, we'll let you see what you're gonna do. That was it, man. But we gotta watch. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
S&S is a
honestly,
good dude too, man.
you and I are up here on the panel or whatever, and
Rehabilitated. God bless, brother. Go ahead. I'm
not
sorry,
party
man.
until you get here. But yeah, nah, like people don't realize, even though they're not up here, but they're in the chat all the time and they're making their comments, putting their 2 cents in. They don't realize how even a lot of the things they say or whatever helps me out throughout the day. You know what I mean? Or
See
things
this
that
woman right here? You see
nice things
JJ?
that they say.
She's good people too, man. Well, Jamie, I'm going to start calling you Jamie. But no, here's a woman who has a family. I don't care who likes her, who don't. That's your business. I like her. I think she's great. She's her family. She works her ass off. Her family. They got money. Her kids go fishing. They go on trips. Whatever they talk shit about her, I don't care, man, because she's been always good to me too, man. She donated $100
I seen.
to the kids thing. Like
And she has
they
kids
don't
of her own
understand.
and a family of her own, you know?
Yeah, like that means a lot to me, girl. You don't understand, man. That means a lot, and especially Emerald gave 5. I don't care if you give $1.
It's the
Uh,
thought. Yeah.
Sherry and Blitzkrieg gave $10. Like, with everything going on in the world, it's hard, man.
Yo, someone like, $5, $5. That's a lot of money. If you got 2,000 subscribers, if each subscriber gave you $5, you never have to work again. Nah, but you know what I mean. Fucking
And
community
BB from
effort.
VA, BB, I owe her. Listen, BB from VA, you should be mad at me because I owe you a stream down at the river. I really do,
Thank you.
man. Since my mom died, I think I've only been there once, and I'll tell you, my son posted something today. I could show you. I don't give a fuck.
They have a
Let
real good relationship, your mom and
it was
your
like
son.
it was like his mom.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
So guys,
Wow.
let me show you this. I don't care who. What he's gonna take a picture of my son. I'm letting you
I
know
saw a
right now.
picture. I saw a picture.
Anybody? No, but hear me out. If he's want to put a picture of me and talk shit on me, that's fine. But whoever sees a picture of my family, anybody, let me know because I have an attorney and I'm not playing games. I don't. You want to talk about me? Say whatever you want. My son's a minor, and but he don't care either. He's like, Dad, who gives a f? Let them talk their crap. Like the kid's a straight A student. He's in Votech. But look what he put up, man. I thought this was awesome. This is him when he was little bit. Hold on a second. Because I'm trying not to get
I
teared
saw a
up.
really nice picture with you and your mom about a month ago, and I sent you that Facebook request. I could see a few of the pictures on your timeline. I seen a picture of you guys.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
helped
that's
me a
tough,
lot.
man.
She helped me a lot with my kids, man. She
I bet. Because she was able to give you that motherly aspect that maybe your kids
Yeah,
didn't
but
have.
no. Look, when you grow up old school Italian, they don't tell you they love you every day, but
Right.
they do. You know what I'm saying? But he
They
put
show
this
it in
over
their
here.
actions of how and what they do for you, you know?
Here, look, check this out. That's my son and my mom.
Oh, wow. Very cool, man. That's awesome. Precious.
It says, the longest 4 months of my life I've been without you. Watch over me. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I couldn't even read that thing. It says, here we go. The longest 4 months of my life have been without you. Watch over me and stay close to me. I love you, Nuna. Hold on. I think it says you're my best friend forever. I'm so sorry, bro.
Nah, you're good, man. That's tough.
I love you doing the rest forever in his love, meaning the God, God. And then here goes another one of my son. Wait, hold on. That's my son right there. Look, he's playing soccer.
Oh, nice. That's
My
cool.
son, see what I'm saying? Nobody, how could somebody fucking, gosh, I missed my mouth.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on,
know,
I'm good,
man.
I'm good. No, I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah, that shit's tough, dude.
How could any of these guys, like, even when they come at Johnny Mac or whoever's family says to all of us, like, we know our family's beautiful. We know our kids are beautiful. We know that we're blessed. Like, I think that's the problem is when you don't give in, when you don't, you know, oh shit, she has, when you don't acknowledge. Man, oh, sorry, Sweaty. If you were here, I'd give you a hug, honey.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
tough.
where is Lance? Go ahead, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. That's why I interrupt probably
And I
so
don't
much.
have
'Cause
the
if I don't
kids.
say what
And
I got to say, I'm
look,
gonna
it
forget.
says it. And I don't have the kids all weekend, bro. I've been stuck in this house for 4 months being a house bitch. You know what I mean? You know what I do, bro. Please.
I know
We're going to a party. I'm in.
I'm due for a little trip outside of Connecticut
I'm
myself.
in. Wherever we're going, I'm in. I carry that pistol with me too, man. I got 10 shots of that. I told you it's a paintball gun with the little pepper balls, tear
Oh
gas.
yeah, you did say that.
Listen, if I go up against somebody and they got a pistol, I've been there before. Not talking tough. I'm not proud of it because obviously I've been shot. But at least I got a little chance. If I hit somebody in the eye with a tear gas round, I think I got a little bit of a chance versus nothing, man.
Yeah, you'll buy yourself a couple seconds, you
Thank
know.
you, Lee Lance. I appreciate you, man. For
But
real.
yo, the people that could get up here or not
Wait,
get
wait,
up
wait,
here,
wait. Look who's here.
Carlos.
My brother. Oh, I love this fucking dude, man. Yo, it was funny when me and Carlos went at it one time. We're arguing. Yo, you know what made
What,
me
a
really
serious one?
yeah, we had a little argument, but you know what really made me like Carlos? Because he was like, fuck you. I was like, fuck you. And he was like, no, fuck you more. Fuck. I said, yo, that's my kind of guy, bro. But he
Hey,
was right though.
some of my
Carlos, I don't know if I ever did. Let me give him some content. If I ever never apologized for that day, let me be the first to apologize. You're my brother, though. I got much love for you, man.
dude,
Straight up.
some of my best friendships and stuff like that didn't start out that way. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Johnny.
Some of it started out the opposite way, and then we actually kind of.
Carlos, I gotta call you today too, man. Some funny shit's going on. Carlos, you know what? You need to write a book about MobTube. Everything you said, bro, you told me something 6 months ago, and it's happening right now. And you fucking told me, and I think you know what I'm talking about, bro. Yo, I'm just being honest, though. I don't listen. One thing I don't do is like I don't get starstruck. Like somebody asked me the other day, they were going down, Joe and Molino and them guys were doing their podcast. A dude in South Philly was like, yo, you want to go to the cigar place? No. If I wanted to do that, I would just go with Sepsi. He's the fucking mayor of South Philly and New York and
Oh, why?
Baltimore.
You could go sit in on their podcast.
He fucking grew up. No, no, no. Somebody said they were doing a cigar thing and
Yeah.
sign it shit.
You
Hold
know
on a
what? I
second.
actually. Go ahead. Yeah. I was watching one of those Joey
Come here.
Molina podcasts.
Look who she's got on, bro. The Eagles. Look.
Hello.
That's Kingston. Say hi. Show him your shirt. Eagles. Look at your baby. What's the baby's name?
Why Eagles fly?
What's the
How you
baby's
doing,
name?
baby?
This isn't baby Annabelle, is it? Say hi to everybody. Say have a great day. What's wrong? Your show went off? You want me to fix it?
Hi, baby.
Who do you love? Do you love No? You're looking. What are you seeing over there? What are you staring at? What do you look? Show him your blue eyes. That's Carlos. That's my friend Carlos. He's got more hair than me. And that's Kingston.
Hello.
You want me to go put your show on for you? Okay, you ready? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Say God bless.
Bye-bye.
No, say God bless. No, don't talk like that. Say God bless. Say it. Say God bless. Stop talking like a baby. Say God bless. Say it better. Say God bless. Okay, I'll take that. All right,
Sounds
come
good
on.
to me.
Yo, can you give me 1 second?
Do your thing.
All right, I'm gonna have.
I'll entertain for a moment. Oh man, Code's the best. It's cool too to see him interact with his grandkids and his family and stuff. That's cool. I was watching some videos with my son. He's 10. He turns 11 right around Thanksgiving. But whether they're Facebook memories that I get back from 3, 5, 6 years ago, and hearing like his little squeaky voice, and yeah, I mean, yeah, time is so important. Time is the most precious thing in the world. Can't put a dollar amount on it. Can't get it back. You could have $50 billion. You can't buy time. So that's why I'm trying to change my life and continuing to put myself around positive people like Code and some of you cool people in the chat. Oh. Yeah, I kind of feel for some of the creators or people like Code, people who get up here and try to have a channel to spread some positivity and bring people together, and then you get people that don't want to see that, the resistance, and it's just a shame because those people are probably the people that need what he's offering the most. What's good though, everybody? What city or state we
Yeah, bro.
today?
I think people don't. I think some people don't understand. I don't want a pity party, but taking care of my no problem. Lee, take your time, brother. Lee's
Keep
a
your
good
eyes
dude
on the
too.
road. Keep your head on a swivel, boss.
Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate that. Yeah, get that right, sweaty.
I was just saying, it's nice to see your grandkid hop up there with you and hop up here for a minute. It's
You
cool
know,
to
you
see.
know who's you know who's an inspiration to me. You want to know the truth? And look, yeah, me and Seth had lost touch over the years because I was whatever, and he was doing. But when you see a guy like him, and I'm just being honest, man, I hope his wife don't get mad, but I got to be honest. Like when you see a guy like that, who because he doesn't his name like he's always getting mentioned, bothered. He don't even do nothing. But I'm talking about when you have like I don't like saying the OG thing, but when you have a guy who's been through something who can pass you, like, because he's a very fucking smart dude, very intelligent, knows a lot of people. I'm like a younger version of him, but he's a better motherfucker. You dig me? Like all the people I know, but he's always, every time I talk to him, I learn something. Like right here, he's saying, look, Mike, love you, your family first, our children. That's the people I want to be around. I don't want to be around people who, okay, you got a channel with 100,000 subscribers, but every time you're up there, all you're doing is you do a show, you're cursing somebody out, you're pointing a finger, you're making fun of people's kids, their moms, their weight, their. That's not what the content is,
I
man.
honestly, I mean, it's crazy people do that, but you're gonna have idiots out there.
I
But
know, brother.
the fact that they have a retained audience and that they have that many viewers, I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people don't look at this as real life; they look at it as entertainment.
Sweaty, what do you
A
mean
little
you're
bit of both.
unresponsive? What can we do? Wait, welcome. Oh, she said, see, I didn't even get this to me. She goes, I don't remember if the siren was on. It was mass confusion, but I like walking up to a dozen handsome paramedics in my living room. My sister found me unresponsive. Hey, Sweaty, I'm on a countdown. Kingston, hold me to it. I don't know if you guys know. I got weighed yesterday. I'm not going to tell you my weight,
You got
but
to,
I've been working out.
because we got to keep
And
you accountable now.
I'm going to be honest. I thought I was a little bit less. So I'm 5'9". I'm a 34 waist, but guess how much I weigh? I thought I was less. I'm still 215, bro.
Yeah. Well, what's your
215.
normal walk around weight? About
I'm
that?
good. Look, when I was ripped, when I was like 175 is like I can compete at that weight for me. 195 is a good weight for me. That's perfect for me. And I'll be down there 20 pounds. It's no problem.
Nah.
No, you know what I mean? But
I've been doing pretty good too. I was like
yeah, I saw
190.
you running around, bro. No Diddy shit, but I can tell you lost some weight.
Yeah. I'm down to like 170 from 190. So I'll tell you, just hitting like 45-minute walks a week and doing some calisthenics. And it's not even just that, because I've kind of been doing that on and off the last few years. But it's
Carlos.
really
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
you're all good. I'm just saying it's the stuff I'm eating and drinking. I'm putting better stuff in my system, you know?
I'm proud of you, bro. I love, like, me and you make a good team. People hit me up all the time. Hardwire. That's Carlos. Carlos, that's Hardwire. Hardwire 1%er. I'm sorry. Great guy, Carlos. He's just like us, cut from the same cloth. Same cloth. And
I
he's
know.
got a show too.
I love this chat, man. And I mean, I've been in and out of here and with you for like 3 or 4 years, but I
Todd
got
J, you know I got made love for you too, bro, man. Todd's always positive. Go ahead.
yeah, no, I'm just trying to stay consistent because I need this in my
Always,
life.
brother.
I need good, positive people. And even though I got a lot of friends and stuff like around my age, a little younger, I've always gravitated to
Look at Mike.
people like you who could be a mentor. Got some
Bro,
wisdom.
let me give a shout out. Hold on, Mike. Let me be you for a minute. Don DeMarco. Let me give a shout out to Mike Ball, because I'd like to say, Mike, I had nothing to do with this because you're your own man, your own channel. Don't think I didn't see you at 80 people in your live, bro. I know you don't need me, bro. You're a mogul. You've been doing this for what?
Mogul. Mike the
You've been,
Mogul.
yeah, Mike the Mogul. You've been doing this 17 years. You don't need me. You know how to make videos and all, but it's good to see even people coming from here to there to here to there.
Sure.
I'm hopefully me and him can talk maybe later on today. I don't know if he's busy. I want to do a StreamYard and really take the channel to a different level, bro. I'm ready to really do this and give these people some, I mean, it's good to come up here and freestyle every day, but like I like the way Mike does his show and he puts the thing up. It's like it's commentary or reaction, and he interacts with the chat. And for somebody who's been around and has like 9,000 subs and is willing to help another man and give advice and come here and stay humble, these are the guys you need to be around, man. Like that's the crazy part, is the magnetic field of life.
But that's how life is supposed to work,
It'll attract the negative too, though, right? I mean, the negative will, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But no, that's how it's supposed to work, I mean, the world's all about,
You said
helping
11%.
Yeah, right. The world's all about helping the next man to get, where
Go
you're
ahead,
at.
brother. I fought a dude one time as big as you, man. And I'm not even lying, bro. He was like probably 275, 273. He was like 6'2", 6'3". I turned my back. He cracked me. Boom. I went down. I said, I can't go to the ground. I had a broken leg. I was wobbling. I said, oh, man. Dude, I'm telling you, I was like this. I got up. He came after me. I had a broken leg. He came after me. I sidestepped him. Boom, I jammed him. Then, because I did remember quick, I was like, yo, what am I going to do? This dude grabs a hold of me, my leg. I said, I got to box this dude. So he started coming at me, just started teeing off. Bang, bang. It was so beautiful, I couldn't write this. Like, the dude was trying to take my head off. He sucker punched me. And as I'm hitting him, his shit's bleeding. I licked his eye, his nose. And he was like, you feel me? And then he tried to come in on me. And I just stepped to the side. Boom! I hit him with an uppercut. His jaw went up. He fell back. And that was crazy because, the dude he's dead now, but he was a good friend of mine, man. But he got on drugs and he just got crazy, bro. He jumped on my truck, kicked my windshield out. Oh, yeah, we went through it. But, look, I could be knocked out tomorrow. I'm just saying that, these guys that come up here and talk tough and I'm not. Sessa had friggin' 66, 68 bare knuckle fights. He was doing that shit before they did it.
Bare knuckle, yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't do that.
I want
Amanda.
I want to meet Sessa and you and some of your guys' friends. I got to take the train down to Philly in October.
You'll never see Sessa ever say to you, 4-piece nugget. No, I did, man, but I'm not gonna lie. He hit me, bro. And
Yeah, but what Mike does, he'll put up like his the show of what it's going to be. So if
Yeah.
half his prescribers are into that, they'll log in and watch the show.
My
Maybe they're not into
148. Thank you for coming, sweetie. Yeah,
MOD.
look at no, and I think you're 6'3", dude.
Damn, he's a big dude.
Listen, I'm next to Ant. Oh, he was bigger than that, dude. I was in his heyday. Look, I was next to Ant standing with Timberlands on. I'm 5'9". I could be 5'11 and a half with Tims on, depending upon. And he still had inches on me. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know. I've
But he
always lied and told people I'm 6 foot, but I'm like 5'11".
well,
So
that's cool. No,
maybe if
you
my
bet don't
posture
you
was
stop
better.
whining, sweaty. Kingston said he's gonna start doing a dance for you.
I got
So
the
no,
moves. I got
Kingston,
the moves, Mick Jagger.
what I was thinking too is what we should do maybe next week, like really like this weekend, take some time, get on the StreamYard and like I want to start doing some reactions, like maybe play some stuff, a topic that people are interested in, stuff that's going on. No political shit. I mean, we could have our opinion, but really start getting into it and like dissecting it. I like what Mike does. Like they always, every time they drive past my house, look, that's the
Well,
law. Can you see the law? That white car.
what's it? The cop on the lawnmower? Nah.
They always look at me, man. But they're cool though, because they help my father. Anytime. That's my man. Carlos, I
Likewise,
really
bro.
need you for something else though, bro. I have the Paco Rabanne, the gold one, but I need some good cologne, man. And my pockets are tight right now, brother. I'm putting all this money on fixing the house.
Got any
Yo,
samples?
he's got the connects.
I like back in the day they used to give out these little Calvin Klein like samples. You know, it was like a little 2 or 3.
I want to say thank you to Wanda too, Wanda, because I know you've been around. And when some people that maybe didn't agree with me that you're friends with or whatever, there's no beef. I want to thank you for always being neutral because you know I wouldn't look. If a woman comes after me tomorrow, I'm not going to say anything about her. Guys, I mean, I might joke and call them clowns, but I would never do that to make my subs look. You know, you're
Dude,
one thing content creators forget, Kingston, you represent your subs, man. Like when you act like an idiot and do all this, people look in the chat and think this is how these people are. This is what they live. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you
Emerald.
are who you stand next to. You are the company you keep. You know what I mean? And you know, I
Yeah,
definitely.
Sweaty, you can talk about anything you want. Even if you need to talk on the phone, my email address, hit me up. I'll get back to you. Hardwire, we got to get together, man. I don't know when's a good time to call you. Look, he's 6'1". No, you look thinner now, bro.
Yo, Hardwire, you know what kind of helped me? Like even like I didn't really like walking. I don't
Hardwire, I
really.
got so many hacks for you, bro, that can help you. I know you don't need me to probably work out, but I was a trainer for 20 some years. Go ahead, my bad,
No, what
Kingston.
I was gonna say is like to go for a 45-minute walk or an hour walk. If I'm just looking forward and just walking, it kind of like gets boring. I'm like, let me take a shortcut. Let me just get back home. But if I'm like rewatching our live from the morning, or I'll have something on my phone for 45 minutes. So yeah, I'm walking, but I'm not like concentrating on the walking. I'm concentrating on something else and walking at the same time. You know, that's helped me a little bit.
Well, that's good. There's so many hacks, though.
I like what you said. You know, if you have trouble doing a regular push up, go to your staircase and lean up to the 5th or 6th stair and just do something, you know?
Oh, that's what's up. That's the truth, man. But see, even that though, with Hardwire, like he might have injuries, and
Yeah.
he's working all the time. Need to put pedals on
Nah.
my. No, listen, Hardwire, we're gonna get together. You tell me later what time's a good time to text or call you. Dude, bro, I have so many hacks
Hey,
because that's what I'm
question.
doing now. Hardwire, I got a bad knee, shoulder, neck. I'm on paper. They told me I would never walk again, right? They told me I would most likely be. They told me 15 years ago there's a good chance that right now I would be in a wheelchair. And let me tell you something. As God is my witness, the Lord's the one that made it happy. So I can't do a lot of running and cardio stuff,
And you
but I got
shouldn't.
hacks. Oh, I got hacks, bro, to
Yeah,
make
you
you
shouldn't,
drop
though.
weight quick.
Don't mess up what you kind of have going, you know?
No, not at all. Look, oh Lord, do you want me to have your phone number? I will seduce you, more ladies. But hey, listen,
Uh,
it's all good.
I'm into older women.
I want. I walk to ZZ Top. Oh wow, I love ZZ Top. What do you think about them?
I don't know a lot of stuff from them, but I'm sure I've heard a lot of their stuff on 90, the rock and roll station. I do though. I grew up on a lot of 80s and 90s rock, you know?
Go ahead, Wanda. Look at this.
Wow.
Wow, Wanda. God bless Wanda. I helped
Holy crap. Good for you,
my
girl.
my nephew was 405 pounds, and I helped him get to man. I'm not gonna lie, he was going to gym 3 times a day, but he dropped down to 195 and then
Holy.
went and got skin surgery. And then he gained weight back now. He was over 300 again. Now he's back down to like 240, 250.
Yo, so I wonder what happens when someone drops enough weight to go and get the tummy tuck surgery or whatever that procedure is you're talking about. So they get that done. What happens
You
if you
froze.
go and put all that excess weight back on? Or are
I'm
you not
that's
able
glad
to because of this?
glad you asked me that because my nephew
Because
did
the
do
skin.
that. I'm gonna tell you what happens when he gained all his weight back. His skin, it's the same thing. Look, this is the same concept with people who lift weights that are heavy and don't diet. I used to say this 30 years ago. When you train or do stomach, say if you're doing abs, right? Or, people do the side machine, the thing.
Yeah.
If you're trying to lose weight, you're targeting an area. When you build muscle's a fiber. The fiber, you actually tear it, expands and swells. And what happens is how you heal, that's all testosterone does. Testosterone does not actually put weight on you. The mean it helps you retain protein, but it actually repairs the muscle quicker. But the muscle never goes back to the same size. There's always a little bit of a gap. That's what starts giving you growth. Then you have the food and the blood. That's what actually starts giving you growth. But your muscles, when you're working out, you're basically just going to tighten the muscle and it's going to look like I've seen guys look heavier doing sit-ups and just if you really want to target some areas and you have to watch the diet, what you're doing and how you're doing it because just because you're going to do sit-ups every day doesn't mean your stomach's going to get ripped. Like you have to make sure that you
Diet,
know
right?
but here's the thing: if you're not an active person, there's no reason why you should be eating bread. There's no reason why you should be drinking soda. If you're not active, say if you have a lot of ailments, if you're confined to a wheelchair or something, I always say get in water. But even if you can't, like sandwiches, if you don't like lettuce, right? Then this is what you do. You get a piece of cheese, you put it on the pot, you let it get like hard and crispy. Then you put some lunch meat or something on there and roll it up. Like bread, the thing is your body cannot all the stuff that's in there, man, especially the bleach stuff, the flour, your body cannot, especially the carbs, complex carbs, your body can't really break it down like that. So look, the best thing to do is drink water, right?
Yep.
But if you really want to get ripped quick, go on a watermelon fast, man. I'm getting ready to do that Monday. I'm going to do it for like 5 days. Nothing but watermelon.
Come
No
on,
food,
really?
no
See, if
bullshit.
I'm
Yo,
gonna do it fast, I can't be smoking doobies because like at night,
why?
because I'm gonna want to eat everything. You know, like I do
Wow,
great,
bro. Congratulations to your son, man. God bless, bro. No problem.
good
Tell him
stuff.
we send blessings.
Yeah.
Wanda, God bless you, Wanda. Oh, you know what, Emerald? For a minute, I thought you were going to act like, I thought she was going to say something like, oh, yeah, I need to work out. Yo, I don't know if you ever seen Emerald, and this is no disrespect. She's a pretty girl. Her nails are always beautiful. She's a great
Oh
girl.
yeah,
Takes
that's the
care of
girl with the pretty nails.
She takes care of her father and she's in shape. That's all I'm saying. I'm allowed to
Respect.
say that. Yeah, I'm allowed to give a compliment. I mean, plus, I don't look at her for that. What she does for her father is I know what goes into it. So it's like I give her a lot of respect. And the nails are crazy. Like Cindy's makeup.
Yeah, I'll give her.
I'm down, Todd.
If she has a channel, I'll check it out.
See, that's a big thing, Wanda. I'm so glad that you said that. I'm so glad that
Emotional
you said
eating.
that.
Okay, I've never
The
heard of that.
emotional. That's the biggest thing,
Yeah,
man.
you get sad. You want to just eat mad ice
Yeah, but
cream.
how about like fighting with people? You know what I mean? Like you let emotions get the best. It's the same thing on here, man. When people come at me and look, there's people on here that said that didn't my mother's dementia was caused from, a guy doing something nasty to her. Like you gotta eat that shit up and deal with that. So
Bro,
that
there's
shit right.
sick people out there. That's
Yeah,
not an
there
average
is.
person. There's just some sick motherfuckers out there. And
Yeah,
now
no,
they
there
get
is.
now they have the platform or they have an area to project their
You
wacky.
will, girl. We're praying for you, Wanda.
You know.
Yeah, look, she said abs are made in the kitchen. That's what's up.
Huh.
Damn, you lived in Denton, Texas? I heard it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Yeah, walking's a great thing for you, but I want to be honest, man. The first thing I would tell anybody, a client, other than did you go to your doctor? I need to see what's wrong with you, what's your limitations, your restrictions. That's the first thing. Second thing is, what's your mental state? How bad do you want this? What are you willing to do? Because this takes a lot of work, this takes a lot of sacrifice and effort. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to commit to? Some people tell you, look, well, I can only work out this day. So you formulate a workout and a diet towards that, but you can't, even as a trainer, man, people are their own worst nightmare. People have body dysmorphia. People look in the mirror and they get aggravated, not even just because of the way they look, just because they're like, man, you know what? Maybe they start believing what people say. They get discouraged quick if it's not happening too fast. You got to take your time, man. Nothing in life. The only thing in life that comes fast is death. When you're gone, you're gone. There's nothing you can do. It's over and done with. We're talking working out. He's lighting a cigarette.
Damn,
Now,
as soon as I step
you
outside.
work out all the time, bro. No, you can smoke.
No, I'm saying as long as I'm outside, my internet starts getting messed up. Let me know if I start buffering in and out.
Here he is, my bro. I love this fucking dude, man. This dude right here's another guy. Not only has been down with me since day one, and Darren, because we talked on the phone. I never repeated our conversations. I just want to tell you I love you, bro. And we're gonna get together one day, man. Guys, if you don't know who Darren C4 is,
Now you
he's
do.
a very good friend of mine. He's like family. I hope him and his wife and his family's having a beautiful day. And he's a thin dude, he'll tell you, but he's got heart like a lion, man. I love that dude. I hope your family's well, brother. Darren's a great dude, man.
That was my dad's nickname for me when I was little and I played sports. He called me Rocky.
Oh, was it? Bliss
Yeah,
Chris.
heart, I guess.
That's the whole thing. That's why when people come to me, when I train people, I would always need to know their medical background, what their limitations and restrictions, because
Exactly.
I had a lady almost go into a diabetic shock when I was training her one time, man. She was heavier, and I don't mean no disrespect. I'm talking like she was like 400 and some pounds, and she said she didn't eat in the morning or whatever. And I don't know what happened. She didn't take her medicine, and she started to sweat. And I was like, there was nothing to give her. I didn't have glucose, nothing. So the guy over there was a dude sitting there, and I seen his bag. He had like a net in his orange. I went over there and said, "Yo, bro, I need that orange. You mind?" He's like, "No, no." I opened it up, and it helped her.
Mm. Oh, that's
Eat
nuts.
rye bread, real rye bread. Yeah.
Steve, when I've been listening to you, I tried cutting out cereal. I tried cutting out bread. If I do have like a
Marble.
Tuesday, I'll
What
do
the
it on
F?
whole wheat.
Okay.
You know? I'm just trying to be mindful. But a lot of it's because of you. A lot of it's because of the people in this, community and chat. And
Lance, God bless your grandfather, man. I hope he's doing good.
for people that spend a lot of time by themselves or maybe don't have the friends they want, YouTube's a great place to get up on if you could find a good community like the one that you started here.
Bro, let me tell you something. And Darren C4 has been with me. And Darren used to tell me all the time, screw them people, man. Keep doing your thing. You're positive. People, because when I first started, bro, I could barely get like a couple people. And I never worried about the numbers. I'm being honest.
No,
I
but the
just
engagement.
felt,
a few people
No,
in
I
there.
just felt like I just felt like I had something to offer and bring to the table. I don't feel like I know everything, but I just feel like that, there's so much negative. If I can bring a positive and a smile, I thought that it would be,
Yeah.
in the long run beneficial to, this community and these communities, but you know how it is.
Yo, same thing, right? So I'm on here to kind of share the little bit of experience I have to see if I can help people. And
Good
I'm also
job. Good
I'm
job.
on here
Love you
to
too, bro.
I'm on here to collect wisdom from you and everybody else and fucking learn as much as I can, you know? I'm trying to educate myself in all facets of life, you know?
Oh wow.
Yo, people in the chat
Dallas. I would like to go to Dallas too.
for
Go ahead.
tomorrow, if anybody has any recommendations on what we should talk about, or if anybody else wants to, put their 2 cents in and say, hey, talk about this, or maybe give this an idea.
Thank you, Jen and Barrett. She's good people too. All you guys, man. I want to say, as in the words of the infamous Mike Ball, you guys are the reason. Thank you. I really mean that, man. You guys getting up here every day doing this is like, I don't know, man. It's not easy, but I realize that there's so many good people, man, and people that share, my vision and my ambition to make this world a better place. I know it's a friggin' metaphor or just a
No, but
saying,
strength in
cliche,
numbers.
but yeah, strength in numbers, man.
That's what I'm saying. If I have, like, if you and I are trying to do the same thing or something like that, why not help
Who
each
don't
other out?
like thick? Who don't like thicker girls, man? Hey, look, let me tell you about women. Women are beautiful, thin, thick. I don't care if women think they're pretty or not. Any woman that's a nice woman that handles her business, takes care of her family, is a good woman to me, man. Looks don't mean shit, man. They fade anyway.
So, if I'm being honest, I mean, looks are the first thing that kind of gets my attraction, but that's like the last thing that'll keep me in a relationship. So many things are above that, but I mean, obviously, the physical attraction is kind of like the spark or the start. But I like them to be funny, personable. I like them to be able to get along with everybody. I mean, it's you know,
Yeah, here's a good
I
one.
just want to
Look,
find
he's just. Oh, go
the
ahead.
female version of me as like a friend, and then see where that maybe goes.
The only reason why I'm not like dating or look, I'm not gonna say I don't have friends or hang out. Like I went to dinner the other night with a friend, but
Yeah.
it's like I've always my son, even though he's older now and I have the grandkids, but it's like I gotta play for keeps. Whatever relationship that I embark on has to be permanent. I don't have time to play games, man. And
Mm-mm.
I don't like to play with people's minds. So I
Exactly.
just, I'm worried about my family and getting back in shape right now and my health.
Yeah.
But look at
Same thing.
this. Hold up. She said Hardwire, my bestie of 50 years of gay man. God bless him. He knew it was different, wasn't sure how. He said he was like a disease turned into a beautiful book. Hey, look, you know what? God bless him. My good friend was gay too, man. He died in 1990. That movie Philadelphia was his life. He went to Lourdes in France because he's Catholic to get the transfusion. He thought the water was going to save him, but it didn't. There's like a holy fountain in Our Lady of Lourdes that just like healing properties. You too, BB. God bless.
Sorry, I was
I'm
talking.
happy for Hardwire's son, man. That's awesome, bro. You're gonna have a good weekend, brother. I wish he lived closer, bro, because I would come crash the reception. He's like, yeah, I'll try to get in and be bikers all around the John. I'd be like, yo, man, I'm here. I would say, yo, man, I'm here. Hardwire said I start prospecting today. Nah, I'm joking. That'll get you fucked up quick.
Yeah, right.
Or you know what else will get you fucked up quick? Let me say to all the people, if you ever ride Harleys and you're not in a club, if you ever see two guys talking with vests, don't interrupt them, number one. Number two, well, if you're in a club, you always got to shake the president's hand first. But in the event that I seen a guy do this like last year, you have sunglasses on and you have gloves on your hand and you're
Yeah, take them
talking to
off.
a guy. Not even so, yeah, the glove. Take that frigging glove off take them glasses off, look the man in his eye, introduce him. Hi,
Yeah.
my name is da. Nice to meet you. Da 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 da. That's it. There's no biker's gonna walk up, punch you in the face. But there's a lot of people that like this guy didn't take his glove off and kept his glasses on. And there's all these 1%ers sitting there, right? And the dude looks at me. I look at the kid and I tap him like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, what I do wrong? Now, this is a kid that's I'm technically wasn't supposed to do that, but because he was prospecting. But the guys that were there like brothers to me, man, and they knew that what I was doing, even though I wasn't technically whatever. So, and I told the dude, my bad, I didn't mean to say it. He's like, no, you called it, that's cool. But when somebody's a prospect and anybody tries to talk to them other than their club, like that's a no too. You ever see a guy with a prospect jacket and he's doing it like because usually they're the beginning phases of a probationary period, they stand guard, they watch the bikes, they do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like guys are being partying, and they make sure everything's
Yeah,
cool.
especially if you're someone on top, you don't want to see a prospect just talking to somebody around.
Yeah, and you're not
talking about business. Or
that happened to me.
Right.
We were at a big event, the biggest 1% club in Philly. It was up in the Northeast. And I was with a guy who's in a club. He's a president. We were walking, we were leaving, and there was a prospect watching the bikes. And he tried to start telling him, yo, can you I said, yo, what the fuck are you doing? I grabbed him. He said, yo, what are you doing? I got my independent shit on, but whatever. And I'm like, bro, you can't talk to that dude. He's like, what are you trying to get us fucked up? Like, I'm with you, even though I wouldn't because I know them.
Fucked up.
I would still take that reprimand just because, that's what I was supposed to do. So he was like, nah, I know. I said, all right, you think you know everything. When they found out, he had a little bit of a tongue lashing. He knows a lot of guys, but it don't matter. It's certain things you don't do.
Hey, so do you have any biker shows that you besides
thank you. We're honored that you're here, brother.
Besides Sons of Anarchy that you were hardwire maybe have watched or is a good show?
Oh, I watched the Mayans, but it's just all.
I didn't like the Mayans compared to Sons,
Listen, Mike Ball, we're honored, man. No, Mike Ball won't. You know what it is when you're in a club. Again, I'm not speaking for Mike, but when you're in the MC world and you see Sons of Anarchy, the only thing that might be real in that is that the clubhouse, the bikes, the chain of command,
right?
But the thing is, other than that, accurate, no, like the way that the women, and this is no disrespect, there's a lot of old ladies. They call them old ladies. Doesn't mean they're old. It's a different term.
Yeah, it's your wife. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a girl. And like when them women have jackets on, they become, when it says property of or however they do it, they're actually part of that organization. So, like, the difference is what Mike does and Hardwire and the guys I know, like, once you put that cut on and you're a big club or your club has a big presence, now you put the whole club on your back. That means wherever you go, you're going to have resistance. Yeah. So that's the only thing I'm saying. Like, they portray that, but they roll around like they own every city and neighborhood they go to, when that's not the case. It doesn't happen. You have to be respectful when you're in a club, like when they roll town to town and they got the van and they're like shooting shit up. Like, no, I mean, you have to. And the reason why for the politics, well, Mike could say this, in jail in California, the reason why white clubs don't have black clubs or it's segregated is not because of racism. A lot of them are coming together now. It's because in the prison system in California, where it started, it's segregated. When you're a white boy, you got to go with the whites. You're black. The East Coast jails are not like that. So
that actually keeps problems at bay, and it keeps a lot of things situated.
Say me and you's in a club, and I go to jail, and we got a brother, it's a black dude or whatever, Spanish dude. Once you go to jail, you guys can't, like, you got to, I mean, there'll be a lot of shit that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, there's one thing that bikers do. What they stand on, what they believe on, what they live by. And it's called respect. They want it and they give it. And anything in between that, And never be scared to ask a question. Just don't make it a dumb question, man. And don't when you're hugging a guy, if he's a patch, don't like you can't just hug a guy that's in a club and pat the back of his back like that, man. You gotta like when I do it like this. I do them to the side, or I like hit them on the sides here because it's really like a sign of disrespect. Unless you're, I mean, they let me get away with it, but you really shouldn't know.
Why? What do they think? You're patting them for a wire?
Thank you, FNS, man. You coming here is a lot, bro. I know, Mike, and I love that
Yeah.
your club is integrated.
To the
Yes, see,
to
look at Hardwire, yo. See, that's the thing, though. And you know what, Mike? I'd like to ask you this, and I'd like to ask, Hardwire. Don't you guys believe that those shows create a lot of problems? I mean, because I seen guys, you know, really get messed up. Like there's the infamous video of the guy telling him take that Sons of Anarchy vest off. First off, if you see a guy riding in a car with a vest on, he's not a real biker. You're not supposed to wear your cut while you're driving. They're supposed to
right.
come off.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Remember
that
the
Mike.
other night I told you I went and played pool for my birthday and my buddy
Yeah,
was
yeah,
a biker. One
yeah.
of the kids came on, two of the kids came with their cuts on. One was on a motorcycle, but one kid was driving like a Honda CRV and
That's all right.
he made both the dudes take their jackets and shit off.
But he wasn't in their club.
No.
Did he take them or just make them take it off?
I didn't see it. I think they just took them off their own.
I told you, I've seen a guy take 30 patches. I seen him take the whole club, shut them down. What were they going to do? Well, here's the thing, though. They started a club from with no blessing. It's not about, oh, I'm the toughest guy. I'm going to just start a club. Yeah, I could do that tomorrow. But what would that make me as a man? Like, yeah, of course I'd have resistance, but why would I want to do that? Create problems, man. I would want to go to the dominant, get a blessing, get respect. Because to be honest, everybody usually goes under that flag either, whether it's a support club or this and that. So to me, it's like respect is what bikers are about, man. It's not about all that other shit. It's bad apples in every bunch, but the majority of them, you see them here. Yo, look at SNS. I know he ride. Look at Mike. Look at Hardwire. Look how these guys conduct themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, that says it all. These guys are real deal. They're the guys that I learned from. Like, not them personally. Old
No, but
heads
the
taught
type
me.
of characters, yeah.
But remember, though, I'm 51, and people say, "Oh, well." You always say this. At 10 years old, when I met the club in my area. At 10 years old, my father was tight. His best friend's son was a president. Was there 40 years. He passed away. But my dad's best friend was a biker in another club. And I never was brought to the house though. I mean, he always had guns and he was a crazy dude. Cisco, God rest his soul. He was a badass. But the thing is, respect always, no matter what it is. See, Mike, I want to do something with you and Hardwire from an independent perspective, man, and let people see that, you know, this is what I'm saying, Kingston. Nobody would expect you to know all this protocol. But me, if I'm around all these guys and I go to events, I have to conduct myself as if I did have a patch. But let's not mistake, I don't have one, so I don't get the same. I mean, I get respect, but I'm not privy to everything that these guys in clubs are. But I think that it'd be good to have that discussion because a lot of guys and independents think, oh man, that's that. I'm not answering nobody. If I'm on a highway, I'll ride right past them. It's not about being a bitch. It's about respect, man. Straight up.
Yep. No, 1,000%. And it's funny too, because usually the people that want the most respect or think they are owed the most respect are the ones that probably seldomly give it out.
No, that's a good, Mike. You're damn straight right about that, bro. Kingston, that's a good point that I should have said. Sons of Anarchy, the Minds, and all that. It did definitely put a different light on the MC culture, exposure, which, like Mike says, good and a bad thing.
Yeah.
I know Mike's coming on. What's not respectful? Wanda, what happened?
No, nothing happened. I'm sure
You
somebody
know what
just
I
said,
didn't like about Hardwire? The only thing I didn't like about that is I don't want to say no names because I don't want to be like that, but you know the guys who they had on the show and why they picked one specific club to give them information and insight. I just felt that that could have been done a little bit different. My own opinion. I mean, but again, that's the West Coast. Respect is earned, Emerald. You know that.
"Yep." Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all about
see?
weighing out the pros and cons,
Like I know guys in MC. I know a guy right now who's in a club. He's been there for over 40 years and he's still there. And I know another guy right now just celebrated over 30. But these guys don't act like that, man. These guys are like, good old
Real
school
deal.
cats, man.
Tony.
Yeah, that was Darren. I heard of them back in the day.
Oh, what's the movie with Tim Allen and Martin Lawrence? Oh,
Wild Hogs.
Wild Hogs. Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Mike Ball, just want to say to you, I'm so proud. When I saw that number 80 in your chat, I know you don't need me to compliment you. And I know that you get your numbers, whatever. And I've seen people from here and everywhere, man. And just like the way people are here, man, that's what life's about. So, Mike, that's not a testament to me. That's a testament to you, brother. So just know that what you do, everybody tells me Mike's a great dude. I love his show. Code, people even say, Code, you should do your show like Mike. I said, that's Mike's show. I can't do my show like him. He's got a different personality, but you take time to talk to people that's the problem. People forget where they come from, man. So Mike Ball, again, I want to thank you for your friendship, Hardwire, SNS, all the guys over in that show that came here, and to all the people from here that went over there. I think it's awesome. I think it's great, man. And God bless everybody.
I'm all for, people leveling up and, just like I said, leveling up and keep moving up on whatever they're
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
I
do.
got you.
But the
Yeah.
people like Mike who could, like instead of concentrating on keep, messing or working with people that
Yeah.
have more subs than him so he could keep moving up. He's actually looking back and helping out smaller people. And yeah, man, that's just legit,
Yeah, you know what it is, one. A lot of guys won't do nothing, but like them, there's them guys out there. They want to be like strong and grab you, pull them in, and be like, "Yeah, bro." Like you just don't touch that because the pads actually technically, even Mike, if I'm wrong, tell me in Hardwire. They're in a club. They had patches on their vest. They had their club logo and all, but they don't own that. That's club property. So what that means is if Mike would decide to leave, he would have to surrender that. Now I've seen very few guys, Mike Ball,
The
you should
whole
do a
cut
show on
or
me.
just the patch?
I've seen guys retire, I've seen guys get out and guys keep their shit. I know a guy that still has his, man, and he's he's very respected too. He put a lot of time in, but you very, yeah, if you're out, your jacket's a property. That's why the clubs do what they do and why they have their bylaws and rules and everything because that patch, whoever wears that, even a support shirt, you're representing, you know. Thank you, Darren. You know I love you, bro. You're my man. We got to talk soon. Hit me up. Yeah, Hardwire. I have experience with. You said 3 of the 4. I have a lot of experience with 1 of the 4. Uh, I know a couple other guys and other ones, but as I was coming up in Philly, man, I don't know if you know Philly. Like Philly's tough over here. Like you might see other clubs over here and do stuff, but the dominant over here, man, they don't play no games, bro. They take that shit seriously, man. Like I lived through that. I was there in Philly in the 80s and late 80s, early 90s, early 2000s when all that shit was going on. Them guys don't play, man. They were which in all respect and all, to them, I don't think they were wrong on a lot because they said don't do this, don't do that. And guys just said F you and did whatever you want. So that's what things happen. But yeah, if you get good guys, bad guys, man, it sucks though, because you want to see people. Yeah. I wore a jacket for a long time, man. I still do. I wear that shit and I know what comes with it. I don't care. I mean, how many people do? I got patches all over my cut, man. And people say, "Oh, you're not in a bite. Why would you do that if you're not in a club?" Because that means something to me. And maybe I may not have a support patch for some other club. Who cares? That's not what we're talking about. The bottom line is I respect everybody the way they should be, the way I want to be respected. There's no reason to think because you got a patch or you're in a club that you're a badass or because to be honest, there's always going to be, especially in a club. Yo, Mike Ball and Hardwire and SNS, them guys have it the hardest being in a club, man. There's more. Them guys have more laws than the Constitution.
You got to be
Ask
careful what
them.
you do, what you say, who you get
Everything.
next to. You got to really probably
Sorry for your
stay
loss.
on point.
They protect you. You can call me whenever, Darren, if you want. My granddaughter leaves about 1 or 2 o'clock. If you want, I'm going to be in South Philly today when I'm going to meet up with Aunt. I don't know what time, but call me anytime in the afternoon, brother. Freedom of choice. What do you got going on today, Kingston?
Oh, it's a good question. I can't believe it's Friday already, bro, huh?
I know.
Well, Monday was a holiday too, but
I hear the feet. She's coming up the steps.
I actually got to start mulching around our pool today and dig
Hold on
that
a
out a
second.
little bit and clean that up and mulch. But I'm going to go get me a breakfast first. That's for show. Oh, TGIF, man.
She's like waiting for me. I told her I'm coming. Yeah, call me after that, brother. All right, look, everybody. This is a great show. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Everybody from the Mike Ball Show, Hardwire, SNS, Mike Lee. I appreciate you guys. Darren C4, my brother. You got Wanda in here. Thank you so much. You got SC Johnson, Todd J. We got hold on, where's it at? I'm looking for hold on. Emerald. I said SNS, right? Steve and my good friend Celia, Jen and Barrett, Sweaty, Rabbits. Hold on. I said Todd J, right?
I got some homework to do after this. I got to go check out JJ's son's fish that they've been
Lee
testing.
Lance.
I
Oh
got to
yeah,
go check out Emerald's painted
Ain't
fingernails.
Sessa, my brother. Jen and Barrett, Bliss, Chris,
Got some homework to do. Call me on.
Carlos, Amanda. Hold on. I can't find it. My 148. Hold on.
Great conversation today, man. Thanks for being tuned
No,
in.
thank you for coming up, bro. I want to talk to you definitely, literally, like later on. We got to talk, man.
We'll
Later
get
on
on
tonight.
StreamYard. We'll get on StreamYard and we'll talk about
Mike Ball. Mike Ball. You think maybe later on tonight, you could come on a StreamYard with me and Kingston or whenever you get time? I know you're busy. Thank you, Hardwire. It means a lot, brother. It really does. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. What'd she say? Doing my makeup. Wanda, you're beautiful anyway. You don't need makeup.
I know that must take women such a long time in the morning to get ready.
I know, and they're always like, and they always do it. I don't know how they make it so perfect. Like it's always like, it looks like what's that makeup lady, Bobby Brown? I used to date a chick. She was mixed, right? I thought she was Dominican. She was pretty, man. She was Lauren, her name was. She worked for Bobby Brown. She was a makeup artist.
Wow, no kidding.
She was cool, man. Did you ever see? She was light skinned. Did you ever see a light skin? She had freckles. It was pretty cool. She was good people, man. Yeah. I don't think she was mixed white and black. I think she was something Spanish and I don't know, whatever. But who cares, man? As long as you're God's children and you act right, man, respect.
Yeah, I had a pretty girlfriend back in the day. Half. Go ahead.
I dated a model, man. She was like almost 5'10", 5'9", 5'10".
Wow, she's tall. Probably long
She,
legs.
you know who she looked like? Yeah, she looked like the girl from exactly like her. Did you ever see Top Chef?
Nah. Is that a reality cooking
No,
show?
Top Chef with the guy that cooked the food. Hold on, baby.
Mm-mm.
Well, anyway, the girl, she has a scar. Let me see. Hold on. Let me show you real quick. You've seen her.
Probably.
Hold on, baby. Give me a minute. Gotta give me a second. Hold
How you doing,
on.
baby? Tell her to say what's up to me. Keep her.
Uh, he said hi. Hello. No, what is that? What do you got in your hand? Let me see it. What is it?
Gushers.
She was eating them.
I would always be sneaking
What are you doing with
Madison
a hose?
fruit roll-ups and shit when I was young.
Here you go. Kingsley, you've seen her before.
I used to love those Flintstone morning vitamins. I would like.
Oh, yeah, I used to chew them
I'd
up.
eat like 30 of them.
I'm trying to get a better picture of her, but I know you've seen her before. You just don't remember her.
Wish you
All
looked
right,
like
here, I'll
Jamie
just put the
Anderson.
regular picture.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
that's a
think who
bad
my
one.
celebrity crush would be.
She ain't my celebrity crush. She's just,
I'm so
did you
bad
ever
with
see
like
her?
names and stuff.
Remember her? Top Chef? You ever see
No,
her or no?
but she looks tight.
My ex was just looked just like her. I messed that
Yeah.
up.
See,
No,
like I said,
but
one time I had a girlfriend. She was like, in my eyes, like a 10 out of 10. Probably the worst relationship I've ever been in. You go out somewhere and all the guys are hitting on her, and then she's even entertaining it. Like, dude, I'm all set with that. All set with that. Oh, I guess that's what they call daddy issues or some stuff like that. See, I don't even know how to find a girlfriend because I barely go out and I don't do them dating apps and stuff like that. Oh, never mind. You're muted.
I said, bro, I'll call you back in 5 minutes. He's funny as shit.
Oh, no doubt.
Thanks, Kingston. Take your meds.
Yep. Got to
I'm
take them.
coming, baby.
All
Mooch,
right,
what's up,
buddy.
Mooch? All right. What do you
Go
got to
do your
fix the
thing.
show?
I'll talk to you later, bud.
All right. Listen, everybody. Stay blessed, not stressed. Let God handle the rest. Be kind to everybody, man. Don't be
Much love
mean.
to
Be nice.
everyone in the chat.
Stay
Great little show.
happy. Yeah, thank you for everybody being here. God bless you and your families. Have a great weekend. I
Let's
think
do
if
a
I'm not
Saturday morning
mistaken,
show.
no, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, but I think game night might be later tomorrow night. I don't know. I got to talk to Lisa and see what's going on, but don't
All right,
write
we'll
on that.
figure it out.
Yeah, I'll call you later. Everybody, God bless. Have a great day.
Boom.
Go hit that like, subscribe, and as soon as you're done here, man, you better get to the hottest show during the week. It's the Breakfast Club starring Mike Ball, Insane Wheels at youtube.com.
The
I
breakfast
mean,
ball.
yeah, the only thing about Mike is, you know, sometimes he just, he hops over things sometimes. You know what I mean? He doesn't get to the point. Now, Mike's a great dude, man. I only know one other guy that's been through what he's been through, and he's not half the man that Mike Ball is. He rides and all that, but he's just no good. Mike's got a good heart, man. He's smart. He's a young dude, bro. Man, I'm 51. He's younger than you.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Hey, you can learn a
Barbie,
little bit of something from everybody, you know?
yeah, go check out Mike Ball, man. We'll be there. Everybody, God bless. Thank you, Kingston. I'll call you later on the night. Say
Absolutely.
bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye. Say God bless. No, God bless.
Later, love.
No, God bless. Guys, take care.